title at 135 pounds. We'll find that out. It starts now. Lomachenko versus Commi. Christina Poncher here with you tonight, joined alongside Jamel Herring. And Jamel, you see right away, both of these guys, an orthodox and a southpaw fighter, looking to establish that foot dominance and that jab. Lomachenko telling us in the fighter meetings it took about 2 rounds for him to figure out Masayoshi Nakatani in his last fight. Just calculating, inputting all the information as he tries to figure out his opponent. And it's a chopping right hand for Commi.
Great shot from Commi. That was great. And so far, you say he's finding he's finding a placement with that right hand.
There it is again, straight right hand from Rичард Комми. There's a right down to the body. Lomachenko retreats.
I think he's hurt. He could be hurt.
Retreats. He gets back to the middle of the ring. And got caught briefly with the right hand from Loma, bringing that left hand down. A point of emphasis from Andre Rozier. Keep the left hand up. Loma landing a good punch.
That's that lead left hand. And he slipped to the outside so to get away from, to avoid getting hit with a good right hand.
Okay. Albeit with an injury, and we know what he went through in the Slido fight, but still they do believe that they want him to be the aggressor, come in, rough him up a bit.
And they believe that Lomachenko doesn't like pressure. But he had to, like I said, they had to apply effective aggression and smart pressure along the way. And so far, it looks really good.
Oh, he connected with a nice left-hand shot in that combination. But honestly, Jamel, a few of these shots are just missing on the inside of Lomachenko. But depending on where you are in the ring and the effectiveness and continuing to throw the punches is going to count for something with him.
And what I like that I see that Commi's doing, even when he overthrows that right hand, he falls in, he comes back down to the body at times. And I'm loving, the scene that it's actually Lomachenko who's making it a dog fight on the inside as well now.
Hands up, baby. Hands up. Good round. There you go.
Another good round of action here. Round 2, and Loma had him hurt here at the end of round 2, and tells him to go back to his corner. Which is why he's one of the hardest fighters to hit. And you could just see him starting now to just slip under each and every one of these punches, block these punches, really in more of a groove now as Rичард just tries to rough him up.
You got to.
Like you said, I mean, that's what he's got to do. That's been part of the game plan. He told us the same thing.
Because a chess match is not in his arsenal right now.
Beautiful dip under those shots, come back with the left hand to the body, does Lomachenko. You see the footwork, he's in his groove right now. And it's only round 3. Commi still trying to shoot that jab, doubling up on the jab.
Lomachenko slipping his punches and everything and moving to the outside. He's keeping Commi thinking and guessing.
Oh, beautiful counter left hand from Lomachenko, but Commi takes it well. Commi throwing with bad intentions, but another solid round for Lomachenko.
Lomo will start timing your punches, and if you start having holes in your defense or you don't bring in your punches back, he catches on to that stuff really quick. And so you can't, I'm glad that Commi is pumping out punches, but sometimes you don't want to be too greedy.
It has to be effective aggressiveness because he'll make you pay if you come in reckless, or as you said, just kind of throwing in, trying to throw in the kitchen sink to land something.
That defense, it's that high guard defense, and that's what you don't want to do, because that's when you become a punching bag for Lomachenko. You give him opportunities to let off shots. Every time.
Oh, beautiful left uppercut, breaking through that guard for Lomachenko, and he'll throw 4 punches just to get you to open up or drop your hand just a little bit to land 2 more.
And he's strong enough to actually break your guard, because as you see, he slipped in that beautiful uppercut. Oh, nice.
Nice left hand to the body, and finishes up top with the left hand.
Right, that was a tempo shot.
Down to the left foot to the body, back up top, Lomachenko. Beautiful combinations here. No answer here in round 4 from Rичард Комми.
With a lot of time left. And so far, he's earning the opportunity and showing that he's still one of the top dogs in the division, even without a belt.
Still ranked number 1 by the WBC, WBO, 4 by the WBA, and 6 by the IBF. So absolutely could put himself in a mandatory situation. But first things first, he's got to defeat Rичард Комми if he wants another shot at a world title. And Rичarд Commi is just one of those guys that's like, hey, not so fast, I'm not going out
He's
here.
still game, yeah, he's still
game each and every minute of this fight for as long as it lasts.
Oh, good shot from him. A good combination from Lomachenko.
Right now it seems like he's just trying to punch when Loma's punching so we can get one shot inside. They're getting off first, landing a shot or 2, but it's still not enough because Loma comes back with 4, 5, 6 punches at a time.
But I like it. Oh, there he has to make it a dog fight. Continue to go to the body.
And they're able to dig to the body with the right hand, Jamal. But the corner's not where he wants to be right now against Lomachenko as he goes to work.
He's waking up though. Commi's waking up. He's in there. He's in it to win it. Oh.
Loma gives himself some space after taking the right hand from Commi.
And if you can hear Commi's corner, they're saying, "Don't reach, don't reach." Because when he reaches with his left jab, he throws the jab down. And every time he throws it down, Lomachenko comes right over it every time. And now Lomachenko's back up to the ropes where he doesn't need to be at right now.
We haven't seen much of that right uppercut from Commi.
He's just trying to throw it there. But he's going to the body with it, which is not bad because you definitely want to slow Lomachenko down. And you hear the ref saying, you know, punch with him, punch with him.
Punch your way out, yeah.
Oh. He's clearly still listening to the corner though. The problem is when he puts his hands up, you don't want to go into that high guard though. He just needs to change a few things up.
Give Loma a different look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Easier said than done. I'm over here saying, give Lomachenko a different look like.
I mean, Lomachenko, he'll make an adjustment, but you force him to make an adjustment, you know, if you give him a different look. And you keep him, you know, just keep him more guessing and thinking in there. But again, watch where the feet are at. Watch where the feet are at as well. See that foot placement? That's exactly what I meant.
Right on cue, Jamal, as he backs Commi up once again. Oh, big left hand drops Rичард Комми, round 7.
Oh no, check it out, stop.
Loma's looking at his corner, wanting him to stop the fight. I've never seen that before. He's coming out saying, you don't want to stop this? I will. As he continues to press forward, he knows he has Commi hurt. A tremendous amount of respect he has, but Commi has the heart of a lion, continuing to try to give himself a chance.
He's seen how Commi walked out of that corner. As soon as the referee turned his back, he didn't have his legs under him. He was kind of like, you know, walking dazed, as we say. You know,
he still doesn't have his legs. He is still out of it, and Lomachenko wants Commi's corner to stop it. Lomachenko continuing to pour it on, albeit pleading for Commi's corner to stop the fight. I've never seen this before. As Commi starts to look at the referee, Commi looking at his corner telling him to hold right now and press on with the fight.
He's still fighting.
Lomachenko backs him into the blue corner. Willis taking a really close look at Rичард Комми right now. Lomachenko continuing to put in work here in round 7. Commi's trying to fight his way out. His corner will not throw in the towel. He's eating left hand after left hand and continuing to fight. 15 seconds now. Doing enough that Willis is letting him continue. Down to the body goes Lomachenko. A good answer there from Commi
still going though.
And he's gonna make it out of this round.
And you hear Coach Andre Rozier telling them, don't stand there, don't stand there. Because when you stand there, you're still a sitting duck. Even if you are putting a jab out there, you're still a sitting target for somebody like Lomachenko. And doing that with the high guard, it only makes it worse.
And against a fighter that maybe Lomachenko would have less respect for, perhaps we wouldn't have seen any of that transpire, but you could see all week long how much.
And when you said that, I'm thinking back to the Teofimo fight. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't tell Teo's corner to stop it if they had the chance to.
And he didn't, but if he would, there was a ton of bad blood there. But look, here we are midway through round 8, and no killer instinct coming out right now from Lomachenko. In fact, Commi finding a way to get his legs under him and work off that jab, moving around the ring, and still in the fight for now.
Yeah. Oh, good slip counter from Commi. But again, it gets wild. And a lot of that was just blocked. It got the crowd energized a bit, but a lot of it was just blocked. And Lomachenko went back to just boxing, as you see. Yeah, he blocked every one of those shots. And he went back to just boxing, doing what he does. And it's funny, in between the rounds, I was just examining both corners and looking at the body language. And I'm not even talking about the body language of the fighters. I'm talking about the body language of just the trainers and the team in the corner. And it was like a lot of concern and panic in Commi's corner while Lomachenko's over there just sipping water, having a great conversation with the team, and just, you know, they're probably telling him just to go back to work and do what you do best.
Down to the body with the left hand.
Yeah, that straight left hand to the body has been Lomachenko's one of his best weapons.
It's been tricky with the uppercut too after shooting the jab through the guard, and Commi's looking to try to stop by that counter right hand, and then he puts his head out over his foot. Dangerous place to be. Oh, beautiful left hand once again connects for Lomachenko. Everything looks dramatic too with that hair of Commi, right? It just shoots and moves the hair everywhere, and it shows and it reflects to the judges as well. Well, don't you think too, with the current climate of the 135-pound division, you want to make that statement? You want to give those guys something to talk about, especially after they're like, talk about Devin's performance, Devin Haney, or talk about Gervonta Davis' performance or Kambosos' performance. I mean, you want to be up there in the conversation with one of the best performances.
Yeah, definitely. I think even if you're on top of the mountain, you still want to make that statement to let them know out there who's ever under you. Like, listen, hey, this ain't what you want. you might be calling my name, but I'm gonna show you why. This is why you shouldn't step in the ring with me. So yeah, but of course, you should always want to make that statement, no matter what side of the fence are you in the division, or if you're the champion or the challenger.
Triple jab down to the body with the
nice body shot from
Lomachenko. Richard getting some success on the inside there, finishing that combination with the right hand.
And he's still
down to the body with the left hand. There's the uppercut that his father was looking for. Just missed it. Down to the body again with the left hand goes Lomachenko.
And if you watch carefully, Lomachenko going to the body brought Commi's hands down, and it set Commi up to getting hit with a beautiful left hand shot up top. Oh, nice
beautiful left hand, straight left. Commi looking to hold on for life right now, but it's been quite a ride tonight.
Oh yeah.
At the hands of Lomachenko, looking to survive now is Commi. Big right hand from Lomachenko. Lomachenko is backing off the gas, giving Lomachenko.
They said he's done. They said enough is enough.
He gave Commi so much respect the way that he backed off the gas, and they go the distance as he comes to the Commi corner.
Now, after 12 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Tony Paolillo has the bout 117-110. Eric Merlinski and Tom Schreck both score the bout 119-108. for your winner by unanimous decision, and now the WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion, Vasily